Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Iratus, Lord of the Dead. But for a moment I will shut my alter ego and dive a little deeper. Because I, Iratus, believe that it's in order for me to prevail once again. To prevail, actually, to achieve ultimate victory, I am in need of minions with a past so sordid, so deep in vileness, that I am certain they will do their best and heed my every command. As such, I have dug up the vampire Rosy Fawn. I've created the bone golem from the components of Estu, and the lich Sergio Valak is at my side, even providing me with some stratagems on how to fight those diseased, living, wretched mortals. Well, and with that, I am going to return a little bit to my own alter ego. But yes, welcome to the party, Rosie Ford. I hope this is what you want, because you said you wanted to join me. Unfortunately, I think you have no choice. After all, you will heed my commands. But considering your avatar and considering that I have a feeling that I know what you want, I have put you on Vampire. This one was requested by actually by contacting me on Steam. If you ever want to do that, do not be afraid. I am known as the Beta Plan. You can add me over there. I tend to look a lot offline, invisible. I also do that for my recording so that I don't get interrupted in that sense. So unfortunately, sometimes it may look like I'm never there, but actually I might be, because, well, I need to load up Steam in order to play these games. But yeah, I got this one requested via Steam and via the comments also Sergio Valak, who I actually also have made his favorite stress team, which we will test out today, but not right now, because both my Banshee and Sergio himself are a little hurt. I like the fact that I got some stratagems for you, some strategy comments. I always like to interact with my public, and moreover, I never had a proper use for the skeleton. In my opinion, he ain't no good, not that good as I like, but apparently he has also had some few changes, because this never used to be a blue shield on the side, but yeah, apparently this is supposed to be a stress damage team. I do have to admit, this is a lot of stress damage for not that much rough, so that is kind of interesting. I wonder if that actually synergizes well with this item. The minion attacks restore 50% of the damage dealt as mana. Does that also work for stress attack? Does anyone know? Because otherwise this might actually be a good addition, because this is a very broad attack, just like I did for Primrose over here, and used Burning Blood because of the Rose for a Lady. Now, as I want these people to heal a little bit, and I'm not afraid to use a Bone Golem when he's hurt, I'm going to first start with Team 1 today as I go into this battle, and hopefully we will be able to do something. Then I just realized I did not choose this team very well, because this guy might blow people up, and I don't know... Oopsie. Yeah, this could be a problem. This could be a big problem, because he needs to be killed before he does his crazy move of blowing everybody up. Let's just get to town with this. Alright. He at least didn't move him forward, because he can do that with that move. Ow, that is a lot of pain. That is a miss. But that is already a problem. But what I can do is use Primrose here in order to move him back, because I will always try and move him back, even if I would like to get him killed quickly. There we go. That gives her a little bit of additional... And he moved forward, because that is because you attacked him, right? Let's just try and take him out quickly. Oh no, you trapped the bone golem. I am so afraid. Well, let's get some blood first on Rosie Thorn over here. You will now heal as well. That could be enough in the terms of true damage. That is minor, but now he is also on fire because, well, they hit her and she has Crimson Chains. I really like this. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get Rosie Bloodthorn to use her. No, Rosie Bloodthorn. A, it's Rosie Thorn. B, this is Primrose. Sorry about that one. But yeah, we're gonna use Rose for a Lady of Primrose in order to kick, I think, a lot of people down into the nether regions because he is gonna die from true damage. Oh, he got a buff actually. Not currently, but he got a buff. I will not kill you. I don't think that's useful. I will strike you, heal myself up a little bit. He is dead. That was my most feared opponent. I will start healing up my bone golem. Nice 33 bonus because we did upgrade that ability. And thanks to that, gain Wrath back in the form of the damage and her having a high crit chance also with that thing. Yeah, well, that kind of kills. 20 true damage. You are dead. Let's work on the next guy. Primrose is a little hurt. This team has so much health recovery. I like it. And that should be the death of you.
Them in with the rest.
That shouldn't be the death of you. Let's heal up one more time. S2 is now almost fully healthy. Oh, a lot of damage. She be real? Yeah, you two are dead. Bye. And bye. This team.
Mine
very nice.
is the winning side.
That means attack restore 50% of the... Oh, we got another one. And Sadist has increased damage dealt by 10%. I'm considering putting that on Rose on Primrose here because that benefits this again, but then again I'm front loading one character so much, and that is not something I think is a good idea. Questions. Well, I won't be using her in the next round, that's for certain. She can get an upgrade. Yeah, evasion is just too low to be interesting. Either luck chance or attack, I reckon. Stats, she has attack. She has a lot of accuracy, which is always good. Guess we're gonna go upgrade luck. Costs only 1. Did I save up for something? I don't have the feeling I did. Oh, now I have 1 point left. I'll upgrade the accuracy just to be crazy good. Probably will wait until... Oh, maybe I want to do 1 point in critical chance and then an attack. It's been a while since I played. I'm sorry. We don't need the accuracy. In principle, a critical hit will stun a target for 1. Bosses are immune. A critical hit will do 225. Well, if bosses are immune, then this always works and this doesn't. So I'm like, this is better. But maybe we just want to go for something. Yeah, the Adoration. Gains 16 spell power for this turn. This used to give mana, I believe. We're not heavy casting just yet, but interrupt stances, the target can't move for 2 rounds. It could be nice. It always interrupts a stance, so it is not a problem. And she's mainly on a team that's gonna do damage, so I think this is better. In a sense that luck chance is nice. But this could actually be a problem if they can't move. Because if you have another ability that pushes the target before them away, I think
that will still occur. That will still happen. What's this? Overwatch. Whenever an enemy moves, deal damage to it. Yeah. Oh, this is your magical attack, isn't it? Yes. This does straight up just more damage. And this does longer, huh? Yeah.
Only I know how to unlock the true potential of.
Yeah, this is me having been out for a long time, so you're gonna have to deal with this. I feel I'm gonna go with this, but then my accuracy is just, I don't know if this is useful, but perhaps if somebody's, I don't know what the calculation of the mechanics is, but if it is accuracy minus evasion is a chance to hit, increases the chance of hitting targets with evasion. Yeah, so she will even hit evasive targets. Fine, I will take this one. I know this is crazy accuracy, and but I also want to continue playing and not be stuck forever. And I think that the crit chance to 225% chance, or a crit will stun. Stun is nice, don't get me wrong, but if it wasn't working a boss, I'd rather have the overall straight up damage. You are gonna go stats. Your HP is probably fine. You have some armor. +1, cost 2, but I have stored up 3, so I guess I stored it up for something. What did I store it up for? Accuracy? No. I feel like I should do just attack. I gotta do attack. Next time is free, so ooh, and it's only a +2 bonus. I'll wait with the other point. And we're gonna go into... I use this ability the most. This restores more vigor. This does probably more damage, yeah. But the most damaging attack you have is this, actually. This gives you +2 initiative. Chains of Anger. For each buff on the target, but I like this recovery mechanic a lot. This is additional protection against magical effects. This is accuracy. I think I will take this one for the additional health gain and the accuracy. I think that's good enough. Then we should have our Phantasm Rave ready. I said Phantasm, but I don't think even Phantasm is a creature in this game. So I don't know where the heck I thought that was a good idea. You have a lot of dread. Magic attack, dread, stress. Yeah, most of your attacks are stress based. But your accuracy is rather low. I rather increase that one time, at least one time. You have no evasion and you have no luck, so I don't really want to increase it because I don't think it's viable strategy to work with. You are fully healed, which means that, well, the Banshee needs to be in both teams, so maybe we need to create an additional Banshee at a certain point. What do we require for this? We require a Banshee. Oh, unfortunately.
Useful if you can put up with their constant whining.
The funny thing is that my love told me that Primrose, she used to play a Banshee as a character in a LARP event, and she loved that she could just shout and scream around and just say, yeah, I'm a Banshee, I can't help it. It's what I do. But yeah, that was kind of interesting to note. So perhaps I've named the wrong character after her, but she did enjoy also being heard that she was made into a bride of mine. Not anyone's bride. She's not up for grabs, guys. Hold your horses there. The store, we had a thing we wanted. All means receive 12 accuracy. That is really good. But we wanted something else. We got this one. I thought didn't we want a destruction spell? Yeah, I believe we wanted the destruction spell. Deals 4 damage, sets the target on fire for 2 turns, dealing 2 damage. Twice to the same target, or one position. I am actually going to go with this one. That if we require somebody that has a lot of protections. Oh dear. There's restoration of health or mana. We don't need either. Not really. Primrose, Valak. Is our Dark Knight hurt? I have like a feeling that it has like a sliver. Nope, of health missing, but I think everybody else is healthy. Nope, S2. They're in it. Alright, this is gonna be crazy. Just do team 3. I'll head up here. Get a nice refill of mana and vigor. Then change the teams around again so that we have the proper teams ready. And then this time we're gonna go with Sergio Valak's preferred stress team. Let's see what's gonna happen over here. That is funny. I should have looked at what was available because this guy cannot be stressed. But the good thing is, we do not have Corrosive Cloud yet. How do we kill this dude? How do we kill this dude? I should have taken on the Shade with me to lower his accuracy because he has a high damage output. How am I gonna kill him? Immune to stress attacks and ignition, doesn't escape, 50% chance to redirect an attack. This is just overall bad. This won't get through his armor most of the time, so that's pointless. This ignores armor. I know that apparently the thing that he said was good with the skeleton was if he goes into his stance. This one. Gains 10 armor and 10 resistance. Enemies attack the skeleton more often. So it's more likely that they will focus on him. I understand that, but otherwise I can't hit the golem. So I'm actually going to have to do this as the only creature that can actually hit the golem with any reliability. 2 wards removed, alright. Now this is supposedly a stress team. But I need to get him out of his stance. Sorry that I'm now looking around. Does this remove buff from a target? Curse of the target. The Ray gains 12 dread. Evasion. Stress attack. All enemies randomly swap positions. I need to find a way on how to get him out of his stance. Be behind it, but that doesn't... I thought you had an ability that can destroy people out of their stances. I don't know if that's because of the swap randomly with Terror Wave. I don't see it over here. We need to be sure that we... I'll move the target to a random position. Let's just try this. I know it's not the stance, but yeah, that indeed gets him away. And he is now panicked. Having a 33% chance to skip his attack, and he has a lot less evasion. So I feel that this was a good thing to do. Gains 12 dread until end of battle. You know what? Considering what we're doing, let's just...
Don't know why? There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
I guess Iratus is a baritone. Invalid target. Oh shoot, because he is useless to curse, so I don't think that's a good idea. I think I'm going to use this team totally wrong, and I apologize to Valak for that. Well, that is actually a funny thing, doing more damage to him. And this is a stress attack. Yeah, I think I'm going to stress you the hell out. Luckily, we have a block, because he does hit. And that's kind of the basic problem that I have with having a golem here, that I need to try and hit him terribly hard. It's just unfortunately that there isn't Corrosive Cloud yet. so then the armor is destroyed. Just getting in for the stress attacks. Now you tend to... Okay. Annoying, to say the least. You go. You might kill the golem before anything else. If we now do Scream... You go to a random place, and that was not what I wanted, but luckily Cold Grasp still can hit this guy.
One by one, life vanishes from this world.
You're almost stressed out enough. Let's do that. The anger. There we go. Another big ass old strength. Hopeless. 10 attack actually did it. That is a debuff. Force Bolt. Minus 20% accuracy. Alright. Valak, I think you're going to finish off the stress duel team. Everybody's now completely stressed. Betrayal, that's a nice one. Hopeless. Decreases damage dealt, that's nice. And Panic, I think this is a pretty good one. All the enemies lose 6 attack. Yeah, and everybody gets stressed out. I'm just gonna do it like this. I know this isn't the way that I should have used it with this team, and the skeleton is taking way more damage than we probably would have liked, but we'll do a ghostly fill there.
Maybe I'll craft.
That is at least one heart attack. That's the second heart attack due to that death, and then he isn't ready yet to die, but maybe this one. No, not yet. Yeah, we're gonna stress attack because we want to have him have a heart attack. Lose all initiative, betrayal. Yeah, well, betrayal won't work because there is no more ally. There we go. There's his death.
A predictable outcome.
I apologize, Valak. I am certain I did not use your strategies, but that's because of the golem. It's the golem that I really felt like, oh, well, that kind of sucks. Skeleton, you did better than I expected. So let's look at your stats. You could use armor if we're going to go the round that we are thinking about going. Accuracy would also be good. Let's give you a little bit of accuracy. I'd rather have those attacks hit. And for now we have more physical defense. Because it's only only costs you 1 point to do that. So you go in there, Rave, you've already reached level 3 with that one fight. Once again, I like to have my abilities simply being able to hit. You won't do anything, because because you need to heal up. So the question is, and we have only 15 Digger Souls right now, so we can't build anything. I have the feeling that this is slightly decreased in comparison to the previous version, and how quick you build up your place. Sergio, I guess I'm gonna send you in here. You're pretty close to level 3. You will gain 10 XP plus 40% of experience of the current level. So yeah, you would level way much. I wonder if that is ported over into the next level. I don't know if it is. I'm gonna put you over here for a moment, darling. You will have to get a little better with that. You're still a major stress attacker. That is your big thing. So let's just increase that. Well, let's test this out. Do you go over? You should go into 7 into the next level, and 40% of this is 8. So you should have 8 and 7 is 15 XP into the next level, if it is brought over. So let's test that out. You will heal. You will heal. I guess we're bringing out this team again. But it also is a waste not to use items that we own. So let's just give it to Primrose. I mean, that brings up our Burning Wrath a lot. Restores us mana, yeah, but me. What do we want? Do we want cultists? Do we want those? What is this? The sanctuary where one can collect Digger Souls. Building up the base is a good idea. Ancient tomb containing dormant minions. mythical chest and containing artifacts. Yeah, but the cultists will give me that as well. This is more fights, which is in a sense a good thing. 1, 2, 3, and this would get me back to the middle. If I want to take this route, it would work. But I'm not using a sacrificial altar. That's an elite squad. Interesting. But yeah, I have the feeling Digger Souls are coming up a little slow, and I would like to build up the base. So for now, I'm very interested in getting some Digger Souls. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fights. 1, 2, 3 if I would come back to the same point. There's an elite squad there, elite squad there, so that doesn't matter a darn thing. You're gonna get an elite squad anyways, which is fine. And I won't use the altar, so I will go this route. Which means I won't get as much XP for Iratus himself. Which is a little bit on the meh side. And I probably want to go up this side, knowing me. Oh, no, well, actually, a Fountain of Restoration could give me the exact health that I want. And I don't know I don't know what this person is. I want to fight this person. I will go up this route. Which means I will go up the Digger Souls route. So either this way or that. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go. First, let's move into the quest. Let's see what happens. Undead on a home in the darkness, their vision piercing the black veil with ease. Right now, your undead host has spotted the living patrol. They do not seem aware of you yet, so this might be your best chance for an ambush. Yeah, proceed with the attack, sure. Oh, elites in this team. Alright, alright. I'll dig it. This is definitely a team that is built big block, and then we hit. There you go. Let's get you going. Yeah, sure. Oh, you're gonna take some true damage. Yeah. You're gonna take some true damage. I love this ability. Let's crit all of you. Sorry, that's not true. He had a block up. Sorry. Retreat, retreat, he already says. Even if we haven't done a true stress attack. And he is supposedly stressed out, but... Oh, you are about to die, Honky. Now you are igniting.
Your frail bodies fail you.
I like this team in the sense that it feels like it's a very good stress attack team. And I always had the feeling in the previous, the problem is they do have a lot of armor. In the previous iteration of the game that I played, I had the feeling it was really difficult for me to get enough damage out that doing a physical attack damage team was useful. But now it seems it's all right. Anything that attacks the marked minion will... Yeah, but these guys tend to thrust, and then this is the true attack. I feel like I'm going to... Because this doesn't do enough damage to go for his armor anyway, so... I won't be able to heal all that. That is the biggest problem with Phantasmal Carnage. She can do stress attack, but the rest can't, so going on stress attack doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do it like this just to get some damage on this elite guy.
Never gets old.
It's mainly this ignite and this true blood that is going to help me get going. So despite all the issues, we will damage them quite a bit. I haven't even done my buff. I should have done the magical attack. What am I doing? I haven't even done the buff on her yet that she does additional damage. But let's just get you dead. I know I could have healed up there, but I don't think that's a problem. You need 6 more damage to die from the true damage. There you go. That is enough then. So, there you go. You healed up. Because it's not about the damage that you do. You just need to do damage. Alright. Bone Golem needs to heal. This does not bother anything. The vampire loses target loses 30% of the vampire loses 20 vigor. I actually don't want to kill him yet. Because I kind of want the... I'm gonna wait. You've no way to heal, so let's just do this. It's kind of a pointless attack, but... wait. Heal. Die. There we go. That brings out the teeth just this tiny sliver bit of better. Ooh! Additional stat points. 6. We got a Humarian token and another thing that I didn't realize. You crush the humans and aid their bodies to the stockpile. Blood Phantasm, additional experience and stat points. Now that is a good thing. Also, I totally forgot to add an artifact on that fight. Each time, just random stress. Yeah, but this is the... Enemies can't escape or become inspired. All enemies gain 15 vigor until the battle ends. Iratus gains 6 additional counterparts. You need to do that on a team you know is weak. I'll have to think about that. S2. You are crazy bad in attacking. So you know what? I'm actually willing, now that we've got some additional points on you, to just to increase your accuracy just a wee little bit. Thank you so much. And that's why I don't like that he has a high crit chance, because he just has no chance of hitting anything in general. Is your healing based off? No, it is just a base of nothing. It's such a small increase. Cost 2 to upgrade with 1. Feels so insignificant. It could increase your initiative, but me. Yeah, let's just do your attack so that you have... I mean, it's bad, but it's good enough. Let's do it like this. Now you have a little bit... You're telling me you still have... Oh, I was just about to say. Did anyone see that? It had a little plus here for a moment. Let me just see at your stats. Your accuracy is pretty good and cannot be increased via your abilities. No, not any more than this. But I am willing to spend, because plus 8 is a pretty significant increase. The amount of attack you get is minimal. But let's spend it one more time, and I will wait and probably drop something in armor or what have you not. I'll leave it like that. I mean, my thinking is that you have to hit first before it has any use. Oh, +4 for only a +3 increase. I don't like that. I will actually increase the vigor, because the vampire has a lot of abilities that damage it. So this way I feel I am more secure in using those abilities. I feel more secure in using those abilities. Let me put it better. Crit chance would possibly be nice on you, but once again, accuracy and fine 13 on a vampire. For some reason that feels right. See, it only goes away when you click on the next character. That's interesting. That's too big of a cost for me. That is... Yeah, you sometimes do stress attack. Unfortunately, you are always pretty low in this. And I've invested a lot in you. Let me increase this one time, because this +6 for 4 is too expensive in my opinion. But otherwise, I'm okay with it. Let's increase your invasion a little bit. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's worth something. Wondering what it's gonna be now. Is it gonna be crit chance? I guess I'm gonna go for crit chance indeed. There you go. Because we want lots of damage on her. Right. This does not count, strangely enough, as a fight, despite the fact that you do a fight. I always find that rather interesting with those quests. Deal 20 and +7. Spell power increases. The biggest reason why this spell is better, Slave of Dark... Oh, to all enemies. Never mind. I thought for a moment is that the That only seem to be increased by spell power more than this spell, but it's all enemies. Yeah, that's a little better spell. That I won't deny. All minions gain 12 accuracy. That's so good. And you need to have a mock. Target minion loses 12 luck and gains 6 attack and 6 dread until the end of battle. Doesn't stack. Right. Chance to receive an artifact. I like that. Let's get an artifact.
Their secrets.
When I use a distillation, I do not know what that means, but is that one of the new abilities over here that I am still not very familiar with? Distillation, yeah. Restore 15. Oh, okay. I don't think I will be using that a lot, so I don't think that is a good deal. Frenzied Howling might be nice. Does 4 magical damage, sets the target on fire for 2 turns. That could be nice. But this is just straight up magical damage. I also like that. Where do we want to go with this line? The bomb spell seems to be gone, or is that this one? Oh, this is this one, yeah, nowadays. Do we want Flaming Skull? Grey matter, in case I'm getting a brain, that is really nice. Iratus gains 100% more mana using calcination, don't really need that. Increase the chance to receive an uncommon or powerful part, I do want that one at a certain point. Target minion moves 2 positions forward and gain 25 accuracy for 1 action, that's too low. All minions receive 2 initiative for 2 turns. And restoring mana. Well, we're starting to get some spells, but I think it's still a little too early to do that. Just a little too early. Lock. Flaming Skull, Cursed Dog. Because then we can go into... what? If the target is debuffed. Meh. 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 I like passive buffs, like Frenzied Howling. I like those passive buffs. Which is why I like this, which is why I'm considering a mock. Using this on a minion that doesn't have a lot of luck anyways, it's not that much of a problem. And there are quite a few minions that don't have a lot of luck. Don't use this, I reckon, on, for instance, Primrose right now, because she does have a ton of luck, but... Yeah, let's go into this, so that we can get into accuracy. We won't miss a thing. So we had decided we were going to go up this route. We will use this team. Yes, we will. Choose an artifact. Bone Golem only. For each 10 points of vigor measures the bone. The damage the Bone Golem receives is decreased. Ooh, that makes it even more. This makes him so tanky. But then again, I'm leveling up S2 a lot. Bride of Iratus only. Increases critical damage to the sea. Yeah, but unfortunately our bride is full. We have given her 2 things. Unfortunate, my mistake. Crimson Chains for each... Oh, we already have it, but it's really good. Vampire only. When an enemy escapes or becomes insane, the vampire gains 6 accuracy, 6 evasion, 6 luck until the end of battle. No. And I'm saying no because the team I use, a vampire, intends to be another team that does a lot of stress damage. Tends to be a team that does a lot of attack damage. And then going insanity is lower. This one we already have. This we can't use. So it's going to be automatically the stack of bones. So we'll use a stack of bones on S2. There we go. Another golem. It's another golem. Gosh darn it, man. I really hope you get your experience soon. We could really use Corrosive Cloud. Also means that you are not available. Are you guys a good... How am I going to get through his armor? That is my question. Because he has a ton of armor. I mean, if we have magical attacks, yeah, here, Mark of Retribution, but that's only if an ignition works, but no, because he's immune to ignition as well. So this is a really bad team to fight a golem. the only one that can do something is Flames of Love. And even that isn't very good because it sets the target on fire for which he is immune. I need some way to either reduce his armor by having Corrosive Cloud, or I need something to penetrate the armor. There's nothing here that penetrates the armor. You have a strong magical attack, I am aware. Magic attack, Gloom Claws. The target is missing, but does a golem have sanity? I don't think so, so I don't think that this is a very strong, powerful attack, most likely. How am I going to deal with this? Is a Headhunter good for going through armor? Ignores block. That's a stress attack. You're ignoring block, but you're not ignoring armor. With each successful attack, it's successful. It hasn't. I'm considering still sending in this team. Oh dear lord, it's the... Because these three can heal Unleashed and she can hit him. That is the best thing I have. The only thing I'm considering is putting in a Shade because its debuff is so good against him. What else is in that team that we're about to fight? Not that crazy strong things. We may want to do that, but that is for our next episode, of course. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.